How very exciting. Oh my gosh. How very exciting. Welcome to the City of Vancouver and welcome to Jordan's Parade. We'd like to welcome Jordan and her parents and all the family members, but let's start off with a great song. Chills, go ahead.
Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plains. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Wow, that was incredibly wonderful. We have a lot of people to thank. You notice Jordan was in a beautiful car. Those were cars from the Slowpoke Car Club with all of their drivers. We had VPD in the front and in the back of us keeping the cars away so Jordan could be honored. Thank you so much. We had Logan and Daniel Gillespie. Those were the musicians, the bagpiper and the drummers from Battleground. And then we had lots of city staff, Jelaine and Sean and Amanda and Cara and Paul, all organizing and getting everything ready. And then, of course, we have a special gift here that came to us from the Friends of the Carpenters, so we're all very excited. We have a proclamation. It's not often that we have this opportunity. Whereas Jordan Chiles was named as the U.S. Women's Gymnastic National Team and placed third overall in the Olympic trials in June of 2021. Her stellar performance earned her a place on Team USA and a chance to compete at the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. And Jordan's journey to joining Team USA has been marked by achievements such as becoming the first ever women's all-around Winter Cup champion, placing second in the all-around at the U.S. Classic, and placing third in the all-around at the U.S. National Olympics Championship. And whereas Jordan's contribution at Tokyo helped Team USA overcome adversity and win the silver medal in the women's gymnastics team final, and whereas Jordan grew up in Vancouver, Washington and graduated from Prairie High School, she has made our city, our state, and our country proud by competing on the international stage and earning a place in Olympic history. The practice of presenting the key to the city dates back to the time of medieval walled cities whose gates were guarded during the day and locked at night. And it was bestowed personally to individuals by the mayor. The key symbolized the freedom of the recipient to enter and to leave the city at will as a trusted friend of the city residents. And whereas the key to the city is the highest honor an individual can receive from the mayor, it is presented to those the city wishes to recognize for exceptional achievement. And now, therefore, I, Anne McInerney-Ogle, Mayor of Vancouver, do hereby proclaim the key to the City of Vancouver to Jordan Chiles for her remarkable accomplishments. Jordan, would you please join us here for a few words?
Speak?
Yes.
Me speaking? I don't even know what to say. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I know a lot of you love you too. From Prairie High School all the way to Nadanov, all the way to the kids in my cul-de-sac. I just want to say you guys have always been with me and will forever be with me. This is a huge thing. I never thought in my life I would be getting the key to the city, ever. But I do have to say there was also a lot of dedication I had went into this, from moving, my parents, my siblings, my friends, my teachers that were always there. I knew that I could do this, and this is a huge thing, and I will forever be a Washingtonian. And yeah, I just want to say thank you, and go Team USA.
So Jordan, how does it feel to be back home and have this reception?
It's amazing. I wasn't expecting this many people on a Sunday to be here, but I really enjoyed it. It just makes me realize how much everybody truly supports me, and I just appreciate that so much.
Perfect. And a lot of us weren't at the Olympics. So tell us, how would you describe the experience overall being back in Tokyo?
Crazy. I would definitely say crazy, but like you said, it was an experience that we all are able to cherish and have amazing memories that are going to come out of it. And I love those girls so much, and I can't wait to see what we all do now that we're all by ourselves and doing our own thing. But I do have to say it was a crazy experience.
And speaking of being by yourself and doing your own experience, what is next for you?
So next thing I have is tour. It's called the Great Over America Tour with. It's called anyways, I have tour next, and there's going to be a lot of things that are happening. Think of it like a pop concert type, gymnastics, dance, LED, and then after that I go off to college in January, and then we'll see. 2024 is definitely something I've thought of, and we'll see how everything turns out.
How much of a whirlwind has this been? I understand you were just in Houston getting honored down there.
It's been crazy. I really haven't been in Texas. Last week was the first full week I was actually in Texas, because I went from Tokyo to New York, and then New York to LA, and then LA back, and now I'm here. So it's been crazy, but I love it. I love the audience. I love the people.
I have one last question, because a lot of people can't be here. If you could give them a message to little girls, little boys who want to be here but are inspired by you, what would you tell them?
I would always tell them, I go by my favorite quote. It's my quote: always believe in the power of your dreams, because your dreams are very, very powerful, and if you put your mind to them, they'll come true. And you just have to give yourself all the dedication you have and enjoy life.
Last question for me. How's it feel to represent this community? I talked to people who came as far away as Seattle to see you today.
It's amazing. Definitely being somebody from a little small town like this is an amazing thing. I do have to say I love the people out here. I love you guys so much. I wouldn't have asked for anything more.